All right, I don't have the vanity installed, but it's in place. I'm gonna have to do some work. That's why I want to go ahead and
get it in place.
Get it in place so I can see it, because I got to move a plug. But come on in and look at it. Yeah, the plug is a little bit too low, so I got to move it up a little bit. But
yeah, you
small.
have to make some adjustments.
Let me say this.
Small things to a giant, big things to a whooping. You don't see me how.
That's right. You said you had to move your head at the end. You don't see me how.
You do have to do that.
Folks know what you're talking about. They might not know what it means, but they know they need to get out your way. All right, I.A.G Farm family, as y'all see, we're in Home Depot and we're on the vanity aisle. So this one here,
yeah.
What do you like about that one?
You know, I was trying to get something that was kind of had a white cabinet, and then it kind of has the gray and the white, but it's more of an off-white than a white. But you know, it's closest to our design scheme. So I'm trying to get something that's you know, that's gonna go in well with the rest of the bathroom and the colors and the flooring that we already have.
That's right. All right, so that's your primary option. Benjamin's crying as always. Benjamin, it's all right, buddy. We're trying to find y'all a vanity for y'all's bathroom. All right, so this is the primary option. What are your other? What are your other two options? Cause we said we were gonna give them 3 options that they can choose between. And we're also limited on size. And we were doing some stuff for the ranch, going with grandma, looking at mobile homes, and we just passed by a Home Depot. So we said, let's stop by and look at vanities. But we didn't measure the space. So we really don't know our space. But we're pretty sure that something this size will fit. We know that size will fit because that's the size that was already there. But we know we have a little bit more room. Like I said, it's not too big of a risk. If we get it there and it don't fit, just make it fit. Knock a hole in the wall or something. What about y'all boys? Which one do y'all like?
This one.
You like that one? Cause you like that wood, huh? Why you like that one, Tim? Turn around to the camera and tell us why you like that one.
Because the same color as our floors. It would kind of match the floors in our bathroom.
Okay, so Tim likes this one, y'all. And it's a nice solid cabinet. I actually like it too. But it just matches the floors a little bit too much. What about you, Noah? Which one do you like?
This one right here.
Okay, you like that navy blue one? Okay, why do you like that one?
Because it's like level.
It's level. Okay, cool. That's good. Needs to be level. What about you, Titus? Which one do you like?
This one.
You like that one? Okay, that was Mama's favorite too. Let me just walk y'all down and kind of show y'all the options. So we're thinking something like that would be too big. So you have that style there that has the open storage at the bottom. Got a couple more down here. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. I like that one. That one looks nice. I like how it looks like is it whitewashable? But that would be nice if we could whitewash that. Look at this. This would be nice if we could whitewash this. If it was real wood. That's probably not real wood. But then we had these options over here. Then we have a few more options over here. Alright, y'all, so we're gonna make our decision. And I think we're just gonna surprise y'all tomorrow and pick y'all up when we're installing it. So y'all stick around for the rest of the video and let's figure out which vanity we're gonna get. And then let's get on home and install it. So we'll just see y'all in the morning. Boys, y'all can help me bring all this trash outside. Start down here. In this area. You go put some more shoes on. House shoes on. We're gonna start down here. And then we're gonna start just bringing all this trash out. All right, I don't have the vanity installed, but it's in place. I'm gonna have to do some work. That's why I want to go ahead and
get it in place.
Get it in place so I can see it, because I got to move a plug. But come on in and look at it. Yeah, the plug is a little bit too low, so I got to move it up a little bit. But
yeah, you know you're gonna have to make some adjustments.
Let me say this.
I love it. It looks so good in the bathroom. Look at this. I love it. I really like this. I'm sorry, you were gonna say something and I caught a glimpse of the bathroom.
You did. Now I was gonna talk about the plug, and I was gonna say small things to a giant, big things to a wolf.
If any of y'all, men or women, if you know, in the comments what that means. Tim has been saying it for years.
Well, people used to say small things to a giant to mean like I can handle this.
Okay.
But I started saying small things to a giant, big things to a wolf. Let's see what we can do about this. You know, it just, well, you gotta say, if you say wolf, it just makes it feel manly. You know, small things to a giant, big thing to a wolf. Let's make it happen. In other words, this plug here, excuse me, Titus, this plug here that's too low is gonna be moved up about an inch. That's what that means. Okay. Small things to a giant, big things to a wolf.
Okay.
And you don't hear me howling. Even though I did just howl, but that's all I was supposed to say.
So, you were talking about making that a
GFCI, whatever you said, I don't know.
One of those.
I'm a rookie.
The special thing for
exactly.
if it gets near water. Anyway.
Yeah.
So
you like it?
I love it. Don't you like it?
Oh yeah, it matches in perfect. Looks good with the toilet. And as y'all see, it's not all the way to the wall, so it has to go all the way back to the wall. But the space in between is good because the actual countertop actually comes over further, but the actual counter goes in a little further.
So it's gonna, perfect. I love it. The size is just right.
Yep.
It's perfect.
That's right.
Can I pull this open and see? I'm curious about this little drawer here.
Oh yeah, that's pretty nice. I guess they got the drawer pulls on them backwards. I guess.
Yeah, you can unscrew them off. Yeah. They also said they came with a chrome set as well.
Okay. Yeah.
If you wanted to go lighter, but
chrome might look nice in the bathroom.
But we have the this matches the
the top. Yeah.
I stuck. Oh, it's behind us.
Yeah.
So I kind of chose the matte black to go in with. This was supposed to be matte black, but it looks kind of brown.
It looks about the same. Close enough.
Yeah. So I chose that to go with that. I probably would have, if I knew that it came with a chrome beforehand, I might have thought about it.
Yeah, because chrome would look nice in here. Brighten it up, make it a little shiny.
We can always change
switch
it out if we need to.
Yeah, because I have to go. I got to get a bunch of material. I'm probably not going to be able to finish this job today. But I have it in place and I kind of have an idea of what I need to do.
I think these are pretty solid. I mean, it's not going to be something that's going to last forever. Don't get me wrong, especially in the boys' bathroom. But it's not as wonky as some of the other ones that we looked at Home Depot.
That's right. Yeah, this one looks
a nice shelf.
This looks different than the one we saw. Cause I do see the lines. I see them. But it looks better than the one they had on display. But that's that one's been sitting out for a while.
Yeah.
That's what I was hoping that we could at least wear our own thing out and it wouldn't come out the box looking like the one that was on display. But these countertops are nice.
I would really like the countertop. I think this is the best countertop out of all of them that we saw. Now I don't know about the best bottom part, but I think we selected the best countertop, especially for our design and our decor. Like that gray, it just goes right in.
That's right. Listen, y'all gonna have to. I wish I could get. Well, not wish. I try not to say wish. It would be a blessing if I could bag up a little bit more so y'all can see the whole setup together. Let me turn y'all around. Let y'all see how I'm standing here behind the camera. I'm bunched in back here, so I'm trying to like squeeze in as tight as I can back here so that y'all can see what's going on over here. You can actually see it a little bit better if I do it like that. But yeah, it's looking good. What do you think, Noah? You like it?
Good.
Boy, Tim, what you think?
Good.
Cause y'all worked together with Mom yesterday to pick out this vanity. Titus, what do you think?
Whoa.
You like it?
So how do you open it?
I gotta put the drawer pulls on. They're on backwards. Yeah, if you open it with the string, you'll see. I gotta just take it off and put it on the right way. Yeah. So as y'all can see, my pipes are back there. I gotta get those stubbed out a little bit more. So I have a lot of work to do to get this thing installed. First thing is this plug here. I gotta get that plug raised up. That's in a good spot. And then I'm gonna change out my adapters there. I probably cut that off just like I did the toilet and put in like a flexible hose, because those hoses there, anytime you bend them, they end up leaking and breaking the seal. So I probably cut that off and then put a sharp bite and then put a flexible hose on there to attach to my actual faucets. And what you got?
I found the chrome hardware.
Oh yeah, that would look nice.
If we want to go with this,
Excuse me, no? Yeah, that would look nice.
It's going in with that gray pretty nicely.
Yep.
And then we would just have to switch to that. I think Glacier Bay already had the chrome version, because I think we were looking for the black matte and we found the chrome version first. I think they actually had it just in this color.
That's right.
So if we wanted to switch it out, we could.
Good. Let me step out and see if I can get a better angle of everything, because I kind of have an idea now. If it was going to be a simple hookup, I was going to go ahead and hook it up and get it all ready today. But I don't think it's going to be a simple hookup. It's going to be simple, but, you know, small thing to a giant, big thing to a wolf. I don't think y'all hear me howling, so I can handle it. Did I say it right that time?
I guess so. So you're the giant, right? Is that right?
It's supposed to be.
I don't.
Yep.
Yeah.
Unless I'm David, then I'm the giant slayer.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Now, if I'm dealing with a big,
then you might be the wolf in that case.
Exactly. I'm dealing with a big project that a giant can't handle. Then we got a like small thing to a giant, big thing to a wolf. You don't hear me howling, but I might need to be David this time.
Right. I got some rocks in my pocket.
Got some rocks in my pocket. Yeah. This saying is getting pretty difficult to say. So.
Yes.
And I don't even understand.
Complicated.
I don't even understand what I'm saying, so I know nobody else understands.
You lost me at the first time you ever said that, and you have been saying it like for years since we.
It just hypes you up though. Try to say it and see how you feel.
Small things to a giant, big things to a wolf.
Say the other parts. The end. And you don't see me howling.
And you don't see me howl.
Say it all together.
Small things to a giant, big things to a wolf, and you don't see me howl.
That's right. You said you had to move your head at the end. You don't see me howl.
You do have to do that.
Folks know what you're talking about. They might not know what it means, but they know they need to get out your way. All right, y'all. So I'm going to go ahead and give me a little bit of breakfast in me. It's still pretty early. And I might go ahead and try to tackle a little bit of this project today. So y'all just stick around. Let's see what we can get done on this vanity today, because I know I'm going to take the weekend off. But I might be able to squeeze in a little bit here and there. Today is Friday. And I might be able to get it done. Who knows? I know I got to go to the hardware store to get some supplies. So y'all just stick around. Let's see what we can get into today. so I got this plug moved up a little bit. I was gonna use the same piece of drywall that I took out, but there are no studs here to actually connect the drywall to. So I'm gonna use the old trick that I learned somewhere along the way. And you take a piece of drywall and you let the paper, like that's on the drywall, come out a little bit, and then you kind of wallow out the drywall off the paper. And then once you put that in there, the paper will come over like that right there, and then you just mud on top of the paper, and that'll kind of like hold that piece in there. And then just mud, do a little skim coat over top of it, sand it down, and paint it, and you'll never know that anything ain't happened there. So I'm gonna get that done, but first, I think I'm gonna go ahead and figure out how I'm gonna cut these pipes, because now I can cut this one like this down here, and then just put a new sleeve on there. But I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with these here, cause yeah, I guess I could cut them up here. I don't know. I don't want to cut them until I have my new material. So yeah, got a couple things to figure out, but we're working it down so far.
Heard you out here mixing up some, what is that, drywall mud?
Yeah, sheetrock mud.
Sheetrock mud.
Yep. Get some sheetrock mud mixed up so I can patch this hole in there.
All right. Yeah, it's good. We are holding on to these materials just for little jobs like this. At least some of it is still good. Listen, I say that and you keep scooping and dumping like.
Nah, I dropped my trowel here, and I had a little bit of grass and stuff on it.
I got you.
I was trying to get that dirt off of it. Should be all in there right there. I don't need too much. I got a little piece of drywall cut out. Got some drywall mud, so let's get in here and patch this hole. It's warm out there. Alright, y'all, so I have a piece of drywall here, and as you can see, this piece of drywall is too big, and the piece that came off would fit right back in there. But the thing is that this spot doesn't have any studs. Like this plug is not connected to any studs. It's just connected to the drywall, and so I don't have any spots to screw down this piece at, or to screw down any other piece of drywall. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a trick that I learned somewhere along the line, and I'm gonna kind of use this, and then I'm gonna cut out the drywall around there, but I'm gonna leave the paper on there, and that paper is gonna give me like something to adhere to, and that paper is kind of gonna overlap the wall here, and then that mud is gonna like go over top of that paper and then hold it on there. And that's how you can patch a hole in drywall without having studs to screw down.
Give me love, give me all your love, oh, 'cause I want you. No one else makes me feel this way, don't know what you do. Hold my hand, could you hold my hand, look me in the eyes. You and me, yeah, that's all I need, and I'll be alright. I'll be right here, I swear that I'll stay here with you. Hold me closer, I wanna stay here with you. All that we have is each other now. I promise I won't leave your side. Be who you are and you'll be enough. If you're giving me your love, giving me your love. All that we have is each other now. Promise you won't leave my side.
y'all. So I almost have this ready. And as you can see, the setup that I have, you just leave a little square of drywall in the middle, and then this paper here is gonna act like the tape, and so that'll make it to where I can patch it, and I won't need like a stud to actually screw it down into. So let me get up so I can test it out. No, I like to goop up my drywall mud and just clean it off after.
Yeah. That's why you and the boys scrape so much.
Exactly. Let that dry, sand it down a little bit, then put a skim coat across there, and it'll be just like new. So what I'm gonna do now is I have to figure out these pipes here. I need to cut this pipe off, and then cut these pipes off here, and then get my vanity in place. But I need to wait for that to dry as well. So while I'm waiting for this to dry, I'm gonna actually run some errands and get my supplies for my new drain system and my new connectors for the faucet. And then by the time I get back with those supplies, this will be dry. And I can do my skim coat, sand it down and everything, get it all nice, maybe put a little bit of paint on top of it. I think it's actually all this is gonna be covered up anyway. That's why I'm not too concerned about it, because I think I'm gonna put backsplash up here, just like we did in the kitchen. And so we have like a little line of backsplash just for water that splashes while they're washing their hands and brushing their teeth and things. So I'm gonna go ahead and make an errand run, give me a couple of measurements and things, give me some supplies. And by the time I get back, this will be dry. I sand it down, do a skim coat, and while that's drying, I could be working on these pipes, and then everything just start to come together at one time. So y'all just stick around. I'll pick y'all up in a minute.
Tim has made it back with all his supplies. So he was able to get the pipes and everything he needs to replace this and fit it like he wants to fit it. So I'm excited to see what he's come up with for the drain here and the pipes that will be giving water to our sink. And we decided to go with like the brushed nickel on the front. So he even got another faucet. So everything looks really, really good. And he's doing the work now of just sanding this drywall patch down. And we'll get that fixed up, even though most of that at some point might be covered up by backsplash. He's doing the due diligence on this end to make sure it looks good. So we're going to work with that patch, and he's going to get all that fixed up. And it's going to have to dry before he can get the cabinet back in place and work on the pipes. So that's what we're up to right now, and we're just going to get to it.
Alright, y'all, so I'm rolling now. As y'all see, I have this faucet on the sink, and I got the faucet on the sink primarily so I can see how far my flexible hoses, because these hoses here are gonna be the replacement. They have a shut-off valve at the bottom as well, but they're gonna replace these hoses here. And these hoses here aren't actually tall enough because the vanity that we're putting in is taller than the one we pulled out from here. And I need to bring these hoses, this connection point, up to about there. That's why I had to move that plug up as well. And so what I'm gonna need to do is, because I want to make sure I eliminate these shutoffs and all of these little connector things there, I like to use the push on connectors. Seems like they leak less, and plus I don't have those type tools there to put that on. So what I need to do is I need to cut it down here below that. And if I cut it below that and then push my shark bite fitting onto that, it's gonna actually make it the same height as this was here. So what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to cut it down here in order to get rid of this shut off there, because I'm putting in new shut offs. And then I'm gonna have to add another piece. I have I got some more shut offs somewhere, not shut offs, but shark bites. Yeah, so I have some just straight coupling shark bites here. And what I'll do is I also bought a little bit of 1/2-inch pipe because I knew I probably was gonna have to raise this setup here up. So I'm gonna cut it right here, and then I'm gonna add a shark bite connection there, and then I'm gonna put another piece of pipe coming up to about right there, and then I'm gonna put my shark bite shut off to the sink attachment onto there, and that should raise it up to about there. So I'm gonna need to go ahead and cut the water off, get some rags and wrap around there so the water doesn't get all on the floor and get under the floor. And then once I cut the water off, wrap it with rags, then I'll cut it, add my shark bite, first coupling on my shark bite, then I add on my piece of pipe, and then I can at that point start cutting my holes in the actual vanity on the floor, and then getting everything fitted onto there. Because my next step would be getting the vanity in place, and once the vanity is in place with the pipes stubbed out through the vanity at the bottom, then I'll be ready to start replumbing everything. So let me go out here and get the water shut off and start cutting some pipes and redoing everything.
Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city, let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday.
Right now I got my new pipe stubbed out, and now I need to get my sink on, where my vanity set on top of them. I need to get my hose drilled in there. I actually should have set my vanity on before I put that shark bite on the extra piece of pipe. Would have been easy just to get it on top of there, but I'll be able to get it on there. So now I need to measure and figure out where I need to cut my hole at, and then get a hole cut in the bottom of the vanity, and then we can Start getting everything plumbed in.
Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday. Baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand. Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
Looks good.
All right, what y'all think? It's actually in this spot, and once I get it screwed to the wall, it'll take up that little bit of gap at the back, but we're gonna put a backsplash back there. We're thinking about doing the same backsplash as we did in the kitchen. We'll probably, come to the bottom of the mirror, and then maybe we'll figure it out over there.
Yeah.
Like I said, we'll probably just come up just a little bit. I won't go too high, just enough so that the kids won't splash stuff everywhere. You want to show them that backsplash piece that came with it?
Let's see. Did you put it back here?
I think it's in the homeschool room. Yeah, because we're debating on whether to use this backsplash piece that actually came with the Vanity. But we definitely want to have backsplash going all around. And so, yeah. But we might not. I don't know.
That's the only thing about this piece is that it's only at the back. However, it might be okay.
Yeah, it might be good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that would look nice. And it'll be easy to install that. You won't have to grout and do all that type of stuff. So yeah, that's the actual. That looks good. I like that. Once you get a big enough mirror, we're gonna have to replace the mirror.
Yes.
We're gonna do a new mirror.
Off center.
Because it's off center.
It's not the right size.
That's right.
So ignore the mirror, y'all. That's part of the process of replacing it. So yeah. So this moves over.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And then they have these I forget what they call this, but we had a faucet that was the same color, but we changed our mind and we wanted to kind of brighten the bathrooms up a little bit. And they just had these on backwards. All I have to do is just come in and unscrew it and put it on the other way. But I took that when I went and ran my errands. I took that other faucet back that we had that matched those, and I got this one that's a brushed nickel. And then they also sent these here. So everything will be brushed nickel. Mm-hmm. And I like that to have some shine to the bathroom.
It will match to the existing
faucets
and shower heads that we have. So it'll be good. I think it'll look really good, and it goes well with the silver. It details in the marble, and also the gray in the bathroom. So.
That's right. All right, y'all. So all I have to do, actually, I have to screw this Vanity to the wall. I have my studs marked out. And then as you see, we have our lines here stubbed out. And I'm grateful now that I did all that that stuff with the lines. Because now I don't have to do it on that. And all I have to do, I'm going to have to make that hole a little bit bigger because I have to put a coupler on there. And then hopefully I'll just be able to, let's see, put the old drain and everything back on. And just kind of get it lined up. But yeah, it's looking good. I might actually be able to finish this project. Look at that. It's looking so good. I might be actually able to finish this project today because I'm sure going to work and I'm sure going to try. So my goal is to have this Vanity, fully functional, to where the boys can wash their hands and brush their teeth and do everything they need to do in here, and also use the bathroom, use the toilet. And then after that, I can start putting up trim and touch up paint and all that stuff. And now that I see this little piece here on there, I might need to go, because my sheetrock job is not too bad right there. It shouldn't stand out too bad. So I can sand that down a little bit more and dress that up a little bit, touch up the paint, and we might be good. I might not have to do any backsplash. Just use that piece that's there, because the way that they have it, you just put some silicone on it and then just put it there, and it's on there. So let me get to the next part of this project. I'm gonna clean up probably a little bit, sweep up a little bit, and then I'm gonna start connecting water lines and drains.
We have successfully hooked up all of the pipes and everything is good, ready to go. There are no leaks so far.
Angle it up a little bit so they can see all them pipes. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Work hard on them pipes. Gotta show them pipes.
All right. Got some pipes back there.
Mm-hmm.
In this back section here. And then this pipe here towards the front. And then those over there to the side. So those are our pipes, and they look great, and they are actually fully functional. We turn the water on, and all that's left to do now is just to what? Turn on the faucet and test the pipes.
Mm-hmm. So the manual said to twist this thing off here, just in case there's any trash or debris in there. I think it's supposed to be a little filter or something there. Is that it? I guess that is the
That's
filter.
it. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, y'all ready? Boys, y'all still awake in there?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's pretty late. It's 10:30?
Mm-hmm.
Ty's asleep.
Come on in here, boys.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, let's see if we can all squeeze in here. So, no, you stand over here. Cam, you stand right there. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Whoa.
Water!
Coming out. I haven't checked my drain. Can't put too much through there. Good so far. Run a little bit more and see.
I hear it.
Oh, it sounds scared. Doing good so far.
Mm-hmm.
Let it run slow. It's coming out so fast. Because we don't have
The filter.
Mm-hmm. Things looking good so far initially. All right, y'all. It seems like everything is functioning properly. We have our faucet hooked up. All of our pipes at the bottom. As you see, we have we have our drawer pulls that match the faucet. All the pipes underneath are good. We got to wipe up and clean up on there a little bit. And I have to put a couple screws in to kind of stabilize the vanity. And I also have to connect this. It's not connected yet. And everything is looking good. We got a few other things to do. Got to put a little spray foam under there. And I got to put these plug covers on. But I think we're going to be calling it for tonight. Let me just let y'all see the bathroom. How far it's come just in 1 week. This is all just 1 week of work. Everything y'all have seen on the last 3 or 4 videos has all just been 1 week of work, from the floors to the walls being painted. I love it. And we've literally accomplished all of our goals. You coming out?
Yeah, I'm gonna come out so we can give them a good shot of
Oh
the
yeah,
bathroom.
it's hard to get this small bathroom, but it's small but mighty. You can see now it's all just blending in. And if you didn't see the other video, we put this little piece of trim there because I made a oopsie on the floor, and I had to just kind of cut it and start it back going into the bathroom because I didn't stub it out right when I did the floors in the hallway and the rest of the house. Excuse me, Noah. And yeah, the floors look good. Did the floors, and then we put in a new toilet. Toilet is functioning properly. Doing what it's supposed to do. Soft close lids all around. And no leaks anywhere. Vanity is looking good. And another thing we have to do is put a new mirror in. We have to put a new mirror in because this mirror just doesn't fit the vanity. But that's something we'll do. And we still may put some backsplash, but we're kind of thinking that we may just go with this piece of backsplash that came with the vanity. And then I'll just finish this sheetrock over here, sand it down real good, get it nice and smooth, and then touch that paint up. Put the plug covers back on. Got a little bit of trim work to do, but our goal was to get the flooring in, to get the sink in so the boys could brush their teeth, wash their hands, and do all those things, have a little bit of storage in here, and then they have a toilet in here so they can use the bathroom. And next is the shower. And I'm looking forward to it because their tub actually looks better than our tub in our room, and in our bathroom, because our bathroom tub is kind of yellow. Theirs is still white, so that's a good thing already. And we're kicking around some ideas about the tile we want to go with, that we want to use in here. And we're thinking about going with like a light, some type of dark gray tile with like light gray streaks in it or something like that. Kind of like play off of what we already have here. Yeah, I don't know what Noah's doing. But I think we're going to call it for tonight. It's been a long day, a long week. And I told Megan, I told her really, I think it was Wednesday, maybe Wednesday or Tuesday or something like that. I said, I'm going to take all weekend off and I'm chilling super hard. I'm not doing anything this weekend. But I told her, I said, you know what that means though, right? That means I'm going to work super hard all the way up until the weekend. And so I worked super hard, and it's like 10, 11 o'clock right now. So I pushed it to the limit. But my goal was to get this vanity in, fully functional, toilet in, fully functional, to get the floors in, and get the bathroom painted. And I really wanted to get the trim up as well, but I didn't get the trim back up. But I just say that for next week, and should be fun picking this project back up on the next video. And I think we're just gonna call it for today, call it for the weekend. We'll just see y'all on Monday. We'll see y'all next week on another video. So we're gonna call it. It's I.A.G. We'll see y'all on the next one.
See, it's all about God, nothing about me. I'm just a vessel that he using in these streets, and I'm a